Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Ragnamod, brought to you by our sponsor, MC Bro Hosting. They host our server here, which Pete can't see right now, but it definitely would be able to if he had a different hat slash mask. So, yeah, check out the links in the description, and you can get a solid 25% off your first month of server hosting if you want to play some Ragnamod yourself with some friends, or maybe just some vanilla Minecraft. Thanks to them for sponsoring. Check them out. Links in the description. Okay, so I did admittedly get on in between our last thing.
I'm glad you admitted this.
And I wasn't a ghost who set the stuff up with the storage drawers. And also, you guys each have a warp stone. So, convenient.
Oh, thank you.
That was mine.
Yoink.
That's better. Thank you.
And also, I made some storage drawers because those are not gated behind a whole bunch of prerequisites that we have to do. So, yeah, and there's also, I do have some more upgrades in the woods chest. I didn't know where to put them, really, so if we needed to add any more and do upgrades and stuff, check that out. I tried to sort out some of the inventory a little bit, so I added another vanilla blocks chest. I have an immersive engineering chest. I put kind of dragon-related stuff in the draconic chest up top, and that's pretty much what's up now. And, also, now we do have another villager that I've made a block for. It's like an ender trader kind of guy. And so we can trade him endstone as a means to get emeralds. And also, apparently once we max him out, he will sell dragon heads, which we can use in order to make the fancy chests. Yeah.
Nice.
So, pretty
You said you had him in like a box?
That's where I keep all of my villagers.
No. He's back at the other village, but I'm just saying, like, he has another. No. He just has a different block for his profession.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I totally was with you, Pete.
Yeah, workstation.
It sounded like he was like, I have him in a box. I'm like, okay.
I mean, that oftentimes is what you do to them, but yeah.
So, well, that's neat. Thank you for getting on in your work. You look like you got it.
Yeah, no problem. I tried to not do too much, important things, but just some quality of life stuff. But yeah, we can actually make more of the. I just hit the wrong button and muted myself. We can make the better shelves at the moment, so that might be worth doing. I have end rods and ender pearls, so I'm gonna deconstruct some of these bad boys
bookshelves?
here. Yeah, make better shelves.
Yeah.
Right back to the enchanting for this episode, I see.
Well, I have all the resources, so I thought it would just be, more interesting for you guys to be here for the grand reveal.
There's a dude just over here hucking stuff at us. Yeah, he'll light things on fire if we're not careful.
Wait, who? Oh my God. What happened?
Dude.
Maximum strength.
Oh.
Dang, he's got good aim.
Yeah, at me.
Dang. Oh, he's just launching projectiles at Zine. That's crazy.
What?
We can keep him.
Feel free to stare at him, Pete. Haha, he's in the end now.
I mean, it wasn't bothering
me. Wait, you teleported him to the end?
Well, he backed up to it. I was like, I'm going to get you. And he was like, ah, and then went into the end. So when we go to the end, now he's going to be there hucking things. Hopefully at Pete, let's be honest.
That's a nether portal, Zine.
Yeah, the nether portal. That's what I said, except it's not.
Silly. He can't get to the end through that.
Apparently obsidian with iron can smelt to obsidian ingots, and that's pretty chunk.
Yeah, so obsidian armor is very good.
What obsidian ingots are?
Obsidian armor is. I don't know if that's what makes the
yes,
obsidian.
It does seem to be that way.
Yeah, it is very good stuff.
I don't know where I got these obsidians with iron from. It does not.
I made a good few of them when I was because the axe that's over there on the item frame, you use obsidian and the dragon scales to make those.
So yeah, the dragon chestplate appears to be like the best thing, but also what was it? Was obsidian the one that gave the crazy armor? Yeah, it gives crazy armor toughness, but dragon does higher straight up armor, but it's a whole process to get the dragon armor. You need to get end armor links, end rings, nether stars, goober ingots, nether goober ingots, and goober globs, and
nether
goober ingots and stuff. There's a lot of goober that you have to get.
Yeah, it sounds gooberish.
Yeah, I think they're pretty goofy goobers.
What's the name of the armor that you're talking about?
Dragon armor.
Just dragon armor.
Yeah.
Just dragon that armor.
I am gonna go trade with our boy and try to keep leveling him.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
But also the obsidian again has crazy armor toughness, and we would need Iskall here in order to remind us of the exact distinction between the two. But
of course,
isn't it armor toughness is like for critting or avoiding crits?
It is, yeah. It has to do with crits and whatnot. Yeah. Okay, you are not. Oh, that's okay. Cool.
Hey, Zian, do you remember when I gave you that? What's the name of it? The arcane crystal dust spec.
I do. I was there.
Yeah. Okay. You were. That was you. Do you know how that works? Like, is it a farmable thing?
I have no idea what it's. I've never seen it before, so I'm gonna go with no.
Okay, because I was looking at armor and I thought that the tier armor or tire, I don't know how it's
Tyre,
like that.
actually, yeah.
Oh, is that it? Okay.
No.
Yeah, that look. Did you say TYR is pronounced Tyre?
That's the official pronunciation.
Yeah.
Tyre.
What,
He's gonna go on a tirade right now.
You didn't know that? Okay. Well, I mean, I don't want to.
I did not know that.
I don't want to shame
I'm
you for your
sorry.
ignorance. Yeah, like it's fine. Like sometimes we don't know things.
Thanks for forgiveness.
Yeah. So anyway, what about
that
it?
Look cool. Nothing more than that, I guess.
Okay. Let's see. I was making pewter for something last time. I remember that.
It's a great way to get experience going into the end and just mining endstone, and then you can trade it with the villager in order to get the more emeralds and level them up, and then get dragon heads. It's just a great process.
It seems like a good process.
I like it a lot. Oh, have you guys looked at backpack upgrades, by the way? There's a lot of cool stuff that you can do.
We found we found higher end backpacks, right? Like he had a diamond one, I have a gold one.
Yeah, I upgraded mine. It's not too expensive to do, but you can do backpack like functional upgrade things. So like you can do something to where, like, one of them, which seems useful, is if you have items in your backpack, when you click on a storage drawer, you can actually automatically dump everything that is that same item, right? So rather than having to go in and fish it out. And there's an auto feed option from your backpack. Like, there's a whole bunch of cool stuff. It seems.
Wow, that's a lot of options. Yeah, you're right. It's the sophisticated backpacks mods what you're talking about, right?
Yep.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff.
Wow.
Stack
Wowza.
upgrade. Oh, jukebox upgrades. Tool swapper upgrades. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Feeding it. Feeds player with food from backpack's inventory. I kind of like that.
Yeah. I haven't tried it, so I don't know exactly how it works, but it seems cool.
Upgrade base.
Infinity backpack. Wow. I'm terrified of the dissolution chamber, being that my first introduction to it was in Vault Hunters. I'm assuming it's not as difficult to get going in normal mod packs.
What is the dissolution chamber?
It's the thing from Industrial Foregoing.
I don't think I ever did.
I don't remember what that is. What is it?
It's you put like some sort of liquid or fuel in the middle of it, and there's 8 different. It's like a crafting inventory. It's like a different crafting table.
Huh.
Yeah, we don't remember.
Okay.
See, you did like 400 times more than the rest of us in Vault Hunters, so yeah, I think that
right.
Yeah, I think you're really just rubbing it in our face that you were just that much better. I think it's really what it came down to. I think that's what happened there. Let's see. So
there's also an item called an Ender Inventory Cake. It's a food item that consists of 8 different foods and an Ender chest, and if you eat it, it'll give you a permanent backpack.
Nice.
So that's interesting. I guess maybe it'll be like an Ender chest that you can just have anywhere.
Interesting.
You can make a magnet upgrade for your backpack, which I feel like is good for us.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Apparently, there's a quest line for the backpacks that kind of leads you through the upgrades.
Okay.
I don't know where the backpack is. I'm not seeing it in
I want to make the deposit upgrade and the feeding upgrade. Those seem good.
It's like the feeding one just feeds you when you're hungry.
Oh, look
as far as I can tell, oh boy, I need to get some spider slaying though.
Look at all this literal cool stuff.
Check the quest rewards. Have we gotten any backpack quests? Are there any backpack quests?
Yeah, where's the backpack quest you were talking about?
I don't think there's.
I don't know where it is. I didn't say I know where it is.
See backpack.
You just said that you knew there was one.
I was reading that apparently that's a thing.
I'm not calling you a liar.
I mean, a little bit. A little.
Hey, Zine, they're telling me I haven't claimed some of my quests.
Yeah,
do you know a thing or two about that?
I do. I actually noticed that in the comment recap that some people were saying that, hey, did you know you can claim your quests? And I was like, I had no idea that this was a thing.
Usually we figure that out on the last day, right?
Yeah. That's a last day sort of thing where that comes into play. Very bottom row under MISC. Other stuff. Oh, yep, there it is under other stuff. Backpack.
MISC, other stuff.
Wait.
Creative stuff? Wait, what?
Under
oh my god, there's danks.
Miscellaneous. Yes, there are danks.
Why didn't nobody tell me there were danks?
Oh, okay, I see. Upgrade base, backpack upgrades. Got it.
Guys, we need to kill 8 withers right now. We have to kill 8 withers.
Wait, why do we have to kill 8 withers?
Because I want to dank 7. Like, really badly.
He's just feeling it like really badly.
I really want to dank 7.
You don't understand. I need this really badly.
We also don't have an ME system, so you know.
What does that have to do with anything?
You'd be to like dump the dank out and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like I don't think that relates to.
I don't think that applies.
Kind of does, because then you just have like this thing that gets full of stuff, but then you have to manually sort through it. It's just the worst.
Oh, sounds like the worst.
It does sound like the worst.
Wait.
All right, BRB. I'm gonna make.
That should be right there, right? What? Why are these not checking off? I have it in my inventory. The something about the quest thing isn't ticking the way that I expect it to tick.
Just don't be like me and on the first day accidentally redeem a quest that was for a creative mode item because you didn't know how to navigate through the menu.
That happened.
Progression and accept miscellaneous quests. What? What's
Doing
wrong?
good?
The base just dropped so hard after I slayed an Enderman. Oh my god, dude.
What are you talking about?
I just slayed an Enderman and I just got slammed with dubstep.
See, I'm surprised that you were never able to hear the Sonic music whenever we were wandering around the overworld.
I'm pretty sure that was just making you were just making that up in your head. Like I don't think that existed.
Listen, Zine, I go to therapy. That's never come up. And nothing Sonic related has ever come up in my sessions.
So it just sounds like it's an unresolved problem. Like that's
God.
Here's just one more thing. One more thing you need to look into.
Gotta follow my rainbow. You remember that song? That was a good song.
I'll make it through.
I'll be there for you.
Your heart's in the right place.
I think we're all in different songs.
I don't think that was the right song. But yeah.
We're not very good at catching references between us three, I've noticed.
It's great.
I just don't think that outside of Minecraft, I'm pretty sure Zine and I have not actually ever played or watched the same thing of anything else.
Oh,
jeez.
Okay. Well, so what do you both watch in your spare time then? Like when you're not working or at your computer? Like just what do you watch?
Let's see.
What are you doing, Step Bro?
Okay, so I know what Zine watches.
No,
Jordan, what do you watch?
I don't even know the reference because I've never partaken in.
Oh yeah. He has no idea.
Either. I'm just assuming.
Sleep, everybody, and well, I guess that makes sense as to why Zine hasn't understood any other references. If that's all he watches. Okie dokie. So anyway, I usually like combination of, the things that are new on Netflix or animes or something like that. Always nice to have a little ongoing anime in the background. Although I want to say I've been watching Neon Genesis, and I got to near the end, and it's lost the plot. I don't understand anything anymore. Good God,
you don't
help
understand
me.
what's going on?
I don't know what's happening anymore. It's too high level for my brain, dude. It's far too high level for my brain.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I can see the divide between you two, and that makes a lot of sense.
I started the show, and I was like, oh, this is cool. This is mechas fighting monsters. This is great. And then it just went to like, I have no idea what's happening anymore. Please help me. I'm scared.
Help me. I'm scared. I don't watch a ton of TV. In fact, I watch a fairly little. So like I did just barely finish the first season of The Umbrella Academy, so I've been watching that, which was very confusing up until I realized that it's based out of a comic book, at which point like some of the wackiness made a little bit more sense, because it was like, what even is going on? And then it's like, but when you realize like, okay, we got to think in like comic book terms, then okay, this makes slightly more sense of why this man's in love with a mannequin, kind of thing. I'm not joking.
I've watched it. I've watched it.
Okay. So I've only made it through the first season, so it's still like, but I beyond that, like I'm not a big TV person. Like I actually spend time with my computer, which, as Jordan has said, he's not a real gamer, and so he doesn't actually game or do anything on his computer once he's not recording. So it's like,
I feel like that's very common, to be honest, though.
No, I'm
work in like
fake gamer.
I'm not trying to call you fake. I'm just saying that like when you work or when you play games so often for work, I feel like one of the last things you want to do is play more video games. For probably a lot of people.
For me, it's interesting because it's like, no, I mean, I have games that I keep specifically like that aren't streamed, that are my like kind of chill games, but it's still how I relax a lot of the time. But I totally get that, because it's like, I mean, I was in IT development for a while, and they're like the good developers that I would hire, they'd be like, they'd come back to work and they'd be like, oh yeah, no, I was working on this and that, like I went home and I built this cool thing and tried this new language or checked out this new framework that looks pretty cool.
Oh, like they'd always be working no matter what.
They'd come back and they'd be like, oh yeah, I was trying these programming techniques out, at home, and I'm just like, man, the last thing I want to do when I get home is program. Like that's I get enough of that at work. So it's kind of interesting. I mean, I guess it all just depends on how into that particular thing you are. But that's also why, like, if and when I inevitably fail at everything and I have to go back to the workforce, I'm going to be in a very bad position because I don't have any current, like, programming skills to my name. Like, everything that I've done is all outdated, and they'll be like, yeah, that was good, like, a year ago, bro. Like, what have you done recently? And I'll be like, nothing. And they'll be like, oh, well, we, don't really have anything for you. And so, anyway... That's my bleak future. But beyond that,
well, I won't come for another 30 years.
Ye of little faith in yourself.
What do you do to spend your time, Pete? Like I'm curious about you as well.
I think I definitely, I don't know. Like I spend a lot of time on the computer. Usually, whatever I'm doing in work, I like to watch other people doing. So like when I was really big on speedrunning, and kind of I guess right now, I'll spend a lot of my time watching like Twitch of other speedrunners doing their thing. I could go on that for hours. But I think I'm kind of like you. I don't really spend too much time like watching TV or movies, even though I'm trying to a bit more. I'm in the middle of watching The Legend of Korra at the moment after just getting done watching Atla like 6 months ago. Very, very good show. I think I'm on the fourth season now, but yeah. So I'm kind of similar in that. I can see the side of like people who play a lot of video games for work definitely having those games that you don't stream or that you don't do on work, so they're more of like escape. They don't feel so much like what you're doing all day. But yeah,
that's cool. I see, and that's one thing that I also haven't really been able to I don't know what the proper way to phrase it is, but that I haven't gotten into is the whole anime thing. I haven't realize I'm canceled amongst half the viewers by it, but it's not something I've watched a whole lot of. I just haven't at this point really.
One day you'll watch Dragon Ball Z.
Gotten into it, yeah.
Favorite.
And yeah, it always that's been a point of contention between Jordan and I. You know, like we had to talk through it. We had long, deep conversations about it, and just that we were gonna have to like agree to disagree and stuff. Like it was a problem. Almost broke up the entire.
I got the dragon head unlocked. That's a good pun. Dragon Ball Zine. Now you'll watch it because Dragon Ball Zine.
How self-centered do you think I am? Oh, well, its name can be slightly related to me. Ergo, I'm in.
I don't know. That seems pretty zine to me.
Wow. Okay. That's mean and hurtful, but fair.
How zine of you to be like you. Come on, man.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, I just, like I've always been a computer geek. Computer geek has been my thing for as long as I've been around. And I've talked about this a time or two, but I don't know if frustrated is the right word, but like a little jelly of my nephew for a while because he and I are very similar in a lot of ways.
Is this like an older nephew?
Yes, I mean,
okay,
compared to like he's yes.
Well, you when I think nephew, I think like a 10-year-old nephew or something like that. So I'm just curious if you're,
he's in his mid-20s now.
Okay, all right, gotcha.
But growing up,
like I'm also jealous of a 10-year-old kid who can sit around and play video games and not have to worry about anything. That's kind of a fun time.
Yeah, that does sound pretty PogChamp.
10-year-old kids have to deal with school. I don't think any of us.
That is true. I will say school is not very PogChamp, but otherwise.
Yeah, we kind
of talk about all this of like, oh, you're an adult, you have so many responsibilities. That's like, dude, I'd take all my responsibilities double than having to go back and deal with middle school and high school and all that. I'm like, no, thank you. Homework sucks. I'm fine here.
See, that's like I agree, but except I forget about it, which is one of the nice things of nostalgia, right? But I forget that was a whole thing, and so it's like. It just straight up doesn't occur to me until you bring it, and I'm like, oh yeah, that did suck. But to go back to kind of the what I was trying to say,
food and meals prepared for you every night is pretty dope.
That is nice.
True.
That I grew up where like I was really into games from a young age, and I got like pretty, I don't know if heavily bullied, but like kind of made fun of and whatnot because I was a computer nerd and geek and it wasn't cool, and I was really good I was really good at Nintendo, and everyone was like, oh yes, what an idiot, and stuff like that. But
what an idiot, he's good at Nintendo.
That's exactly like what they
it's
say,
kid logic, right? Like there's no explaining it, but it's definitely was a thing. But my nephew also grew up really cool, but it's like I remember going and seeing him when he was a kid growing up, and it's like all of his friends would come over and like watch him play, and he was really good at it, and they're like, oh look at him pass these levels, and like, oh my gosh, he's so good. And it was like, man, I was just ahead of my time because it was like I was the same way, only I got made fun of, and it's like now it's cool to be really good at computer games and to go.
You have a future when you're good. You can esport, dude.
Yeah, to kick butt at Halo and all of that, and so yeah, I was just ahead of my time. And so anyway, that's a story of how I feel jaded and jolted. But anyway, you are right that having your meals prepped is very nice. But then you've got Grubhub, so I feel like you basically live that life anyway. It's just more expensive.
Home cooking though is different. Like mother's home cooking, that's definitely different than getting restaurants.
Oh, look at him talking about having parents cook for him. Okay, all right, I feel you.
All right,
okay. No, my parents did too. Like my mom and dad. Like interestingly,
Am I unwrapping something sensitive? I'm sorry.
Interestingly, like both of my parents cook really well, but my dad actually did more cooking than my mom. At least that I remember. But
my stepdad was a much better cook than my mom, but he primarily cooked for himself.
I'm not saying who's the better cook. They were actually both really good cooks, but yeah.
It's just funny looking back on it, like. My stepdad would basically end up like preparing his own meal, and my mom, on the other hand, would do like hers and mine. But I guess he would be back like later, usually in the day, and then he'd be like, "Oh, it's late. I'm just gonna do my own meal." but like his always looked really good, but I never really got to have it.
Your food looks delicious. How great would it be to try it?
Hey, can I try a little bit of that?
Oh,
I just didn't even ask. I don't know why. Like I never even thought about it.
Yeah, maybe he like that would have been a good bonding moment, and you're over here like kind of bitter about it or whatever, and he's like, oh man, I'd have that would have been great. Could have spent some time with my boy.
Yeah, he's like, I wonder why you never asked to try any of my food.
Yeah, I just always figured you thought it didn't look good. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
That'd be so backwards, though. Imagine, like, never cooking for the other person and being like, why did they never ask for some of the food that I only made for myself? I don't know. That one seems a little backwards.
I don't know. It was probably just, I think it went both ways. Like, if I had asked, then I'm sure that he would have been happy to, like, make some or share it or something. But since I never did, it was kind of like, maybe he just didn't think I wanted to. So it's both of our faults.
He just forgot. Surely.
He just forgore. Someone did point out that my mom did ruin mashed potatoes for me. So
how did she ruin? Like because they were really good?
No,
because they were not good.
So basically, I grew up hating mashed potatoes. I'd have mashed potatoes and I hated them. Like they were just terrible. I just didn't like them, which is weird because it's like I've always liked potatoes. Mashed potatoes just terrible, and I didn't order them, didn't whatever. And it wasn't until like I had moved out and I was like some age.
Someone says, "Oh, this story."
Sorry.
No,
listen.
This must be.
I only have so many stories to tell.
No, it must be a dramatic
life
one.
of a streamer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
But yeah, no, like I had just not ever been able to enjoy mashed potatoes, and then at some point after I had long since grown up and moved out, I like had a meal, and it was I think I remember actually when it was, and it was a fancy meal, and it just came with mashed potatoes, and I had some like it's just everything else was really good, so I tried some, and
like,
it was
really
good.
This?
I was like, this is amazing, this is fantastic, I love this is good stuff.
Did you? And you knew it was mashed potatoes?
Oh yeah, no,
it's
unambiguously mashed potatoes, and it was good mashed potatoes. So I was like, that's cool. Sometimes taste buds change. You kind of develop, you grow a little bit. And so now, okay, mashed potatoes back on the menu. And I started enjoying and liking mashed potatoes, which is cool. I'd always liked other potatoes. So, hey, they're finally back and I'm here for it. Cool.
Oh, I was anticipating there was going to be some big reveal where like you ended up discovering after you had these good mashed potatoes that actually your mom had like not even been using potatoes your whole life or something like that. And then you were like,
no,
now this makes
mashed
sense.
Potatoes every night for dinner. And I never really asked my mom why we had so many mashed potatoes. But then late at night, I was laying down and I was wondering, what's inside of my pillow? It feels weird. And then I opened the pillow and it's just mashed potatoes. And then I was like, well, I was expecting there to be some sort of thing of like mashed potatoes became like a cursed item in your household or something.
Yeah, I know. Oh man.
So
anyway,
I go back to my family at some point, and I'm eating there, and my mom makes a good old home cooked meal and whips up some mashed potatoes, and I'm like, I like mashed potatoes now, so I have some mashed potatoes. And they're horrible, and they're everything that I remembered, and I'm just like, what the heck is it? And it turns out she had been making instant mashed potatoes the entire time out of the potato flakes, which are just absolutely nasty, and not using real potatoes. So, to take Jordan's punchline back.
Sorry, I jumped the gun.
Yeah, you jumped the gun all
You had a long pause. I thought that was it.
There was no long pause.
You stopped talking.
I apologize for my breathing. Sorry for breathing there, but it full on was like, so it's just instant mashed potatoes not good. It's not the same. Don't confuse them for the same thing. They are way worse, and whoever in chat just said they're not that bad is completely wrong and false and should feel bad about their bad take. But at any rate, beyond that, have enjoyed in general the whole mashed potato situation, my parents' cooking was really good, and I did enjoy what they did.
Mm-hmm. Everything except for the instant mashed potatoes.
Except that, like it was, but oh man, what the thing is like her potato salad, fantastic. But you know what? She uses real potatoes, so She'll warn me now. She's
how
like,
how did she drop the ball knowing how to do a potato salad then?
Well, she knows how to make mashed potatoes too, but it's like one is add water, the other is boil potato or cube potatoes, boil and then get out a masher and sit there and mash them for a while, and like it's just a lot more.
One's fake, the other's authentic.
Yeah, one's easy, the other's not. Is I believe the correct way to view that. So at any rate, yeah, it was a whole thing, and it was pretty funny once I kind of revealed and was like, here's how that's gone down, and my mom was like, oh well, sorry, like cry me a river.
Your mom didn't care. It was like,
no,
yeah, it was cheap and easy and took 2 minutes.
Exactly. She's like, you'll eat what I make you, and if you don't like that, then you can go make something else for yourself, and that's fair,
Thanks, Mom.
Anyway, we got called in the comments the Powerpuff Girls because of our beds. I don't know how that works, but I don't know Powerpuff references. So if either of you get that, then now
sugar, spice, and instant mashed potatoes.
I don't know whether we're supposed to feel bad or not. But yeah, we're the Powerpuff Girls because of our beds, and it matches. Jordan is.
Is there any like cartoon that you watched growing up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Singular cartoon? Can we not name 40?
Well, no, I was just seeing if like Kazine, it was again, I don't know the reference to Powerpuff Girls, so I was just like, that might be a little bit later on though.
Yeah, Powerpuff Girls, a little bit past my time, I think. I just looked for polished Powerpuff Girls, polished diorite. There we go. That's more what I'm looking for.
Polished power. Oh God.
So something, yeah, but. The other thing is, chat would like to remind Jordan kindly, or not chat, but the viewers would like to remind Jordan that he is in fact drowning his 2 of his cows, and
what?
That he should probably set up the pipes so they properly work, so that he gets, instead of drowning them, that they're
Oh, I did that on purpose, and then I just forgot to reset it. But yes, yes, I should do that.
You drowned your cows on purpose?
I mean, who doesn't?
Me?
How now, drowned cow?
I guess I haven't tried it. I don't know. Maybe it's good.
Yeah, don't assume that drowned cow isn't great until you've drowned your cow.
How now, drowned cow?
Yep. Thank you. I'm glad somebody appreciated that.
Yeah, and then there was a lot of contention in the comments on whether or not the fall damage joke was funny or not. That one sparked.
I thought that was incredible.
That sparked quite the debate. And then
which one? Remind me.
That was I can't even remember. Like honestly, the punchline for it other than just fall damage. It was like why do you want to make sure you only take damage in summer and winter? And that was the one where we talked about how we just ignore the spring and whatever.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, that went.
Now we're going back to the whole singular quip line, and then the explaining of the quip, and then I'm just making sure I'm understanding the timeline here. And
then of course there was Joe Nerdy out there who came in with the actually that was like, well, in other countries they say autumn instead of fall, so that joke wouldn't even work there. And
whoa,
I was like, what's interesting about what you've had to say? And then I thought, nothing's interesting about what you had to say, and just left it at that.
Minus one country we'll ever be talking about ever.
So, but yeah. Oh, did I do this? Maybe that's why I'm off. Yeah, that's why I'm off.
How's the house coming along?
I just got notice that for the one being built, that they're ready to have the third-party inspectors in if needed.
Whoa.
Which we want, because obviously that's like protecting
speedy.
me. Yeah.
Third-party inspectors. Gotta hire your own. First mistake right there.
Yep. Well, I mean, that would be basically saying I'm bringing in my own inspectors instead of using theirs. So that's exactly what we want to do.
Hey, if anybody wants Slayer, by the way, I just pulled a 9. So if anybody has that on their sword, I can't put it on mine.
You can't put it on 9.
I can't put it on mine. Although looting, I got 7 on looting, which I only have 6 right now. But if anyone has like less looting and they want to stack up, feel free. Fortune 7. Let's go. Okay, so what's pretty cool is now the enchantment table is maxed out. The Quanta is a little high, but Arcana and Eterna are maxed, which means you can pull the highest level enchants.
Oh yeah, that's 100 now. Oh wow, that's
There
really
you go.
good.
There you
That's
go.
really good.
That's it. I like that a lot. That's good.
That's right. I need to go get Prismarine.
Let's see.
Back to another enchant episode for an hour and a half.
Well, someone was it was interesting, again, another division in the comments, but there were quite a few people that were like, hey, if you guys wanted to record like an episode 7.5 or a 0.5er.
That's what I did. That's what I did.
It's just 2 hours of you all working on enchantments. That'd be great. Followed by someone else who was like, if you guys would just get your enchantments done outside of these episodes, that'd be great. So we need to both
different opinions. Well, I never.
We need to both include it and not include it. So if we could get
splitting the audience down the line at episode 7.
Yep. Some here, some there. Someone tried to be edgy and be like, well, I, for one, since everybody is happy that Pete's there, I, for one, am unhappy that he's joined. But then they threw
that's my kind of guy right there.
And then they threw in a /S at the bottom. So I think you're still riding
safe. You're
still riding the high. And then
okay, good. Well, /S, I would have been very offended.
But then there was one comment that I was just really confused about, which was something like, I think Pete's made a great addition to this series. CaptainSparklez, if you see this, let Zine know that I think so. Which there was a lot of layers to unpack there. Like, I think they're confused on who's reading the comments.
Whoa! I'll have you know,
guys. Jordan hasn't read a comment since 97. So
this is such a lie, dude. I've actually been making more of a point in the last several months to go hard on the comments. Okay, because I found it very important and informative. Yes, I do.
I agree, and that's very good. That's good. It's good of you to reach out to the people.
So there you go, everybody. Don't take Zine's word for it. I mean, Zine does read the comments too, though, which is super dope.
Maybe nobody ever complained about Zine from the first place. Maybe Zine just wanted to get more positive comments in there.
Wow.
Whoa, dude,
wow,
it's all conspiracy.
Calling me out here.
Conspiracy theories begin. Sorry, Zine, I'm on to you.
Yeah, apparently, let's see. Accepts any glass, but forged glass. Is forged glass different than Minecraft glass? I think it is. I think it's like clear or the... I think if I do glass through here, does that melt? It does. It's the same? Okay, then never mind. So that just means I need an Eye of Ender. Do we have blaze rods at all?
Yeah, there's a few of them in the chest.
I see, said the blind
man.
You
guys said that there is a cool chest in the middle of these, like, Enderman things, right?
Yep, just break down the whole tower and you should find one.
Yep,
I only found one and I don't know. Oh, nice.
Oh,
invisibility gem.
And apparently in the enchanter towers, there's tomes and like item frames that are really good, and we've been leaving them behind, and people naturally are losing their collective minds over it.
Wait, in
like those towers, the wizard towers that blow up, I guess.
Oh, okay.
There's items in item frames, and people are like, get the stuff. As they're wont to
want me to get
as they're wont to do.
Okay, I guess I'll just get all the discs. I forgot I have a backpack.
My Elytra is giving me the option for an Unbreaking 8, but it's from the table directly, and I so badly want to pull it, but I know exactly what's going to happen if I do.
Whoa, what's going to happen?
I'm going to get Magnet 8. Or some kind of magnet level. I don't know.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, but you can just put it in the library, right? Or this is directly onto a piece.
Directly onto the Elytra, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you'll get Magnet, 100%.
Yeah, I think I will. I'm not going to.
I'm just flying around. I want to find an underwater monument, because if we get Prismarine, then we can wipe off the curses, at least, like life mending. Not having good luck finding an ocean though.
We're not having good luck not having people
There's an ocean out.
to kill me.
What direction? West from our base.
Yeah.
Is there? Okay.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, it's the one that we went through when we were going to the stronghold. I don't know if there's a monument. But
oh yeah, no,
that's
where I've been going. Balls. Yeah, there was no monument.
There's no monument in mine. I checked because I was looking for it as well. Yeah, the blitzes are a real problem. The last comment that I'll bring up is that someone was like, you know, I like. What's the laugh? Why laugh?
Oh man.
Well, I'm confused. What did I? Okay,
well, this is a wild biome. Oh my god.
But someone was like, you know, I like what Zine's doing with the arches. If he could just replace the diorite with white concrete and polished quartz, and then maybe use some accents along, and it went into this like multi-paragraph thing that was like. I think you overestimate the amount of effort I'm willing to invest into this thing. Why are there monsters nearby? There shouldn't be monsters nearby. Is there a monster below? Where is there a monster nearby that's keeping us from
I'm coming back with a whole library of vinyls.
Oh, did you get yourself?
Do we have anything to play them on?
I feel like we could probably afford to make a jukebox. Love to find an ocean. Oh, you can get a jukebox upgrade on. Oh God, there's a dragon here. I wonder if I'm geared enough.
Yeah, we haven't
fight a
actually. Yeah, I think you definitely are.
Yeah, you think I should try to solo this boy, or would you like to
No,
partake?
go for it. I think that we should see how this goes.
Permission to use 2 dragon scales to make a Draco Arcanist boots.
I think we should go and visit the dragon and introduce Pete to the dragon.
Okay, I mean, we might be like well geared though.
I don't know. I mean, we need to find out. Experimentation needed.
Okay. I'm yoinking the dragon scales and I'm gonna do
it. Is it?
Oh, it's thundering. Get your trident. Sorry.
Is it possible to? No, I can't set a waystone to global. You would have to fly here. Dang.
You can't set a waystone to global?
No, it doesn't look like it. I'm pretty far away. Right now I'm at negative 3,400, 500.
That's decently far.
It's pretty far.
Interesting.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. Well, I'll just make a waypoint for this, and then we can come back here at some point. I don't want to do it without you guys. I feel like that's no fun.
This anvil is enchanted. Neat.
How'd you enchant an anvil?
There's several enchants on it actually. Come take
it. On the one that's placed?
Yeah. Pop it up and take a look.
I don't see anything.
You got to pick it up. When I said pop it up and take a look, I meant pick it up and take a look.
Interesting. Very cool.
Very cool. I'll take that under advisement is basically what that was.
Pretty much, yeah.
Do you want to join me, sir?
Yeah, slep.
How's the Elytra with multi-jump treating you? I'm assuming it's how you're getting around?
Oh, it is. I managed to get multi-jump 11, so it's pretty great.
Have we figured out how to not have cursed stuff yet? Did we solve that?
That's what I'm looking for right now is the prismarine shards, but that's why I'm trying to find an underwater monument. Because, yeah, I can't find prismarine. I can find dark prismarine on the Waystone Towers, but here's another ocean, though, so maybe this one will have it.
Good luck.
Oh, boys. Take a look at this beauty.
What'd you get?
Is it showing up? There we go.
12. Feather falling 8. That seems good.
Oh, my goodness. Wait, Draco?
I'm over here just an emerald.
What kind of booties? Are those the obsidian ones?
He did just ask us to use all of his scales, yeah, but we didn't stop him, so he used them. He was like, fine, I'm doing it.
I asked the question, I didn't get a response, so I assumed the answer was yes.
It's true. That was perfectly fair. The dragon scales.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, hey, the torch charm is here.
I was looking into the Drac Arcanist boots, and we have how many of them? 7 of the expetrified orbs. If we throw that into a blood altar with 50,000 LP, we can make an Eternus Stella, and that makes gear unbreakable. I thought that was kind of cool.
Unbreakable.
I don't know if you guys ever messed with Blood Altar from the Blood Magic mod before.
A while ago, yeah. It's been a bit.
Okay.
We've messed with Blood Magic. Mm-hmm.
All right, this was based off a Singularity tank, which is a bunch of basic fluid tanks. So we needed iron and redstone. And to be at an enchanting table or a regular table.
We really don't have any protections out of the library. Need to fix that.
Any what now?
Protection.
Oh, I found a Cyclops den place.
A what?
A Cyclops den place.
Den
you heard
place.
him.
Sorry.
You heard him.
Right. My bad.
He seems like he's upset.
What's he mad about?
Probably the fact that, oh God, I didn't want to fly in there.
That's a weird reason, but okay. I'm here for it. Okay, so we had, oh, there it is, right there. Cool. Get that. You and you.
Oh.
Your name is nobody. Oh, you defeated
Got
it.
him.
Got him.
I just shot him with a bow quite a few times.
It seems like that's a way to kill things for sure.
Yeah, no, Power 8 will, like, do good things for you.
I swear we have some iron bars.
Oh, there's another one. Wow.
Okay. So if I do that.
That's making a noise.
Punch
What is that?
3
Glug,
is
glug, glug, glug,
kind
glug,
of
glug, glug,
great.
glug, 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 glug. All right, now we need to pipe it into here. Does it lose it if I break it? Nope. Cool. Do we have fluid pipes?
Huh.
I need a bouquet.
Let's see.
And then I think these use a weird wrench, don't they?
Ow.
Ow.
Oh, yeah, eat raw mutton. Good call, good call.
Is raw mutton a good call?
Well, no, it's just something I haven't eaten yet.
Oh. Good
so,
call.
could in theory give me more hearts and stuff.
Ow.
Man, oh man, all I need to find is an underwater monument. They don't want to spawn. By the way, may I comment on just how well the chunks load on this server?
You may.
Because, you know, we had our issues
For
when
sure.
it came to MCE, but this is just zooming.
Well, I'm glad it's been effective. I actually had I received a Minecraft bead today from in a nice pretty package from MC Pro Hosting, and they sent me some nice letters, and it was very kindly done.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Good folks, I say, good folks. I made a rolling machine? I don't remember. Oh, Jordan made it, that's right. But it seems like setting up create stuff instead of just doing this. Ow! I keep right-clicking while holding my sword, which then ender pearls me into whatever it is I'm looking at. Just like, I need to get closer. Thunk! Okay, put that there.
Do the interior of the ocean balls really have prismarine?
The what now?
Oh, elder prismarine. I wonder if that counts. The ocean balls.
Oh. That's what I thought you said.
Love those ocean
Yeah.
balls.
I love
Ocean
me some
balls are
ocean
pretty cool.
balls. Ocean's 11 balls.
Can I pulverize Elder Prismarine? Is the question.
Oh, we don't have a pulverizer, so that might be problematic for that.
Ah, that is true, I suppose. It's not seeming like that works. Frick.
Hmm. So, which one's the pull and which one's the push? Huh? Ah.
Oh, let's see.
What you working on right now?
Me?
Yeah, the push pull.
I just got the disenchanter to have juice.
Oh, nice. Does that take off curses?
That's the idea.
Oh boy.
So
I guess in the race,
we're gonna find out.
In the race to do getting rid of curses, you may have won then, but that's good.
We'll see. Someone took all my books, so I've got to make some books before I can move forward.
There should be books inside the storage drawer.
Yeah, there's plenty of books in the storage
drawer.
Is
there a storage drawer? I naively looked in the thing labeled books.
That was so last episode.
What was I thinking? So there and there.
These ocean balls have a distinct lack of prismarine. Did it work?
Looking good.
Anybody
want a life mending 1 book?
But that was what was removed from the thing?
Yes.
Nice. Okay. Well, I guess the disenchanter is where it's at. I shall return home now, so we can continue enchanting.
I've done a terrible thing to you all. I've re-enabled you.
I just think what you're doing is giving the people who want it really what they want, and the people who don't, just, yeah, they can figure it out.
Oh, oof.
I need the book. And so, how do you provide the levels into the thing? Like, say I wanted to contribute to the cause.
Well, you jump on this thing, because the XP draining singularity right next to it is a good place to start.
That's so cool.
I have a feeling we're probably going to be good on experience for that thing for a while.
I actually am only at level 97, so my enchant situation is problematic.
Yeah, that's kind of weak, bro. That's kind of weak.
Yeah, I need to pump it up a little bit, and I've got rookie numbers, right?
Rookie numbers, dude.
This is what everyone tells me. So I don't know how I'm going to get to where I need. Oh, I'm level 101 now. Okay.
You just mined a couple things, and now you're
pretty
good.
much. Yeah. That was what happened. Yep.
Well, so much for the prismarine shards. It was fun while it lasted.
Well, I mean, we took.
Surely we'll find other use for prismarine.
We took different. Well, did you ever find prismarine?
No, I didn't find it. So, yeah, it's not really going to do much for us.
But I'm sure at some point we will, and then it'll be great, and everything's wonderful and magnificent. Magnificent. Listen, I don't always speakers good. Okay.
I don't always speak, but when I do, it's magnificent.
Magnificent.
You know what we do need? Some Mendy.
Indeed.
Okay, so we need Unbreaking, and then what else is good on Elytra other than Unbreaking? And Mending.
That and Mending is kind of it, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
So what I don't know is, ow.
You got some life mending there?
Oh, I'm hurting myself to heal these. I see. These are gonna kill me.
Yeah, they're gonna kill you.
On the other hand,
you don't want that.
It did. They were a little damaged, needed a pick me up. So But I get it now. What I need to know is, or what I need to figure out, and that what I didn't quite identify on the disenchanter is how it decides what it's going to pull off. It just
it just seems to go in order, I think.
Okay.
It's in order, yeah. This is how it worked in Valhunters when I use it.
In order 66. Wait, you said that there's a drawer. Where's the drawer that has all these books? Oh, there's the drawer that has all these books.
Oh. I like that. I like that. Traveler might be good to put on. Protects against exploration hazards. Elytra, ender pearls, cacti, bees, fall resistance.
Oh, so would that protect against
might make us never mind, you cannot oh, you put it on pants, not the elytra, but that might be good to have on pants. Let me see. I'm gonna try flying into a wall now and see what happens.
Have fun.
That's a choice.
Don't break a leg.
Become enraged when taking damage. Okay.
Wow, I didn't take any damage. I highly recommend Traveler.
What did Traveler do?
Hold on. Oh, I took a little bit of damage, but not much. Not much.
Ow! Ow! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Gotta get. Don't put it in
very close to death.
Don't put it in your hotbar. Do not put it in your hotbar.
It's gonna repair that elytra whether you like it or not.
I'm not like I'm on some boots, but yeah, it's still same energy. Do we have a like modded items that's not like never mind. I'm throwing it here, and that's where it'll be for now. But yeah, no, I'm very near death, and I'm going to accidentally put these boots in my inventory and kill myself here shortly. Oh, good plan. Oh,
what?
Oh, I like it. I like it. Move aside, boys. I've got a plan here.
I'm scared.
Oh yeah.
But also intrigued.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You can place books on the ground? Wait, that's so cool.
Huh?
Oh.
What is this?
What
the?
Yeah.
Put that's an enchantment?
Yeah, I had that. Remember, I had that on my shovel, and I disenchanted it off, so now I can put it on my elytra.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. That must not be something you can pull from a table.
And it's not letting me. Okay, never mind.
Sorry, you may not have an indestructible elytra.
You can't put it on your elytra?
It's saying no. Maybe I need to take it. Let me maybe indestructible probably doesn't go on elytras. That's probably what it is.
If it's not listed as an option on the book lists all the possible applications for it.
What if it doesn't list anything?
Well then I don't know what to tell you.
It says placeable.
Shut up, Whisper Man. Get out of my head.
I kind of like that. I don't know.
Oh, it can't. It's incompatible with unbreaking.
Oh, okay. So just take unbreaking off.
Yeah,
Easy.
let's try that, and see. Oh my god, the whispering though.
Mother,
is that you again?
Jesus, Mother of God.
That's probably who it is.
Oh,
I should put unbreaky on my. Is it working? Is it working? Is it working?
Indestructible elytra.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh
wow.
yeah.
Wow. Okay. Was that out of a dungeon? That shovel?
Yeah, I found that shovel in one of the rogue dungeons early, and
oh my God.
So I
know what we're doing next episode.
I ain't mad about that.
Holy crap.
So yeah, like, and the nice thing is if I decide I don't want it on my elytra, if we get like rocket, then I can just disenchant it back into a book and continue having it.
That is actually
That's
incredible.
pretty crazy.
Oh my gosh!
If we can do,
Stop it!
Wait,
Stop it!
With Botania, we can probably do the mana enchanter, and then we can dupe books.
I killed the whisperer.
Yep.
That whisperer needed to no longer be.
I fully agree with that.
So let's see. This one has Depth Strider 6, Rebounding 5, Blast Protection 8, Multi-Jump 12. That seems goodish. Except for, that it kills me if I put it on. Enchant an item at 100% Arcana. Isn't that what we're all doing?
I just did it directly on my Elytra because I found Unbreaking 8. I'm just going to pull the Magnet Life Mending off.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
We're getting nice stuff, but guys, this is episode 7.5 or whatever. We need to find.
No. It's not episode 7.5 because I titled my episode when I was on doing the drawers and stuff episode 7.5.
Oh,
so that's already taken.
7.75.
Yeah.
But no, having the Disenchanter is definitely going to make this kind of more interesting and stuff. I don't know how or if there's a way to copy a book though, or duplicate a book. I mean, you were talking about
Enchanter, Britannia Mana Enchanter. Yeah.
I
need a backpack upgrade.
Oh, we can get into Britannia, no problem. Easy. Just need to find some flowers, right? Right, guys? That's all. Britannia's
usually,
easy?
yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Seems legit. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to get some. Where is the best place to get spiders right now? Let me go find some.
That's like, I've got this great elytra and no gunpowder for rockets, really. So, doing good.
Well, I'll tell you, if I see some mobs out here at night, don't sleep. This is a unique thing where please don't sleep. I wish to find creepers and spiders, and then I can get you some rockets. But also, if you get multi-jump, you do not need rockets.
Perfect.
So there should be multi-jump already accessible in the library. Highly recommended. There are no mobs out here.
I say the tree shield is working well.
The tree shield has kept them away.
Yeah, no, I'm outside. I'm outside the tree shield.
What is rebounding? Oh, melee attackers make it bounces melee attackers away. What I need is is some feather falling. That's what these boots really need.
Do we not get normal mob spawns in this?
I think it's the usual of all the mob spawn areas or the thing is all taken by other things, so we end up
multiplayer issues.
Yeah.
I don't like when the thing is taken by other things.
Yeah, the thing is all thinged up, right?
I guess maybe a dungeon. Yeah.
Depth Strider 6, Depth Strider 6. Is there a Depth Strider 7? That's the question. Click to study it. Okay. Oh.
So does the...
I feel like we're going to end up with a lot of life-mending enchanted books that we're like, why am I keeping these?
Hey, you just put it in the library. It doesn't matter. Doesn't seem to have any capacity as to how much it can hold. Oh, a cobweb crafts in a 9 string? Oh.
Let's see. I forget the whole library thing, right? Like that's just put them in. So wait, do we have feather falling? We do.
You lie! How you lied to me?
What's the highest
Just line up.
feather falling? Is it 8?
Cobwebs could craft into, but they can't. Frick.
Oh, there is definitely 8.
Do you have any more
Max 9. Okay.
Frick. Oh, just break it with a sword. I don't know, I only get 1.
Oh, apparently, with these boots, I no longer have any need for gunpowder. All right.
Yeah, multi-jump.
Time to see if I can survive. Yeah. Oh,
Do it.
okay. Ow. Okay. I mean, I lived, but it didn't feel particularly good. I dropped about half my life. But I mean, these do okay-ish, I guess. They will work.
You multi-jump 12. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, probably could have multi-jumped a little bit more, but I didn't. So, but I can just hippity hop up here, and then my indestructible elytra will allow me to get to where I need to go, right?
Seems like it. I'm discovering that enchanting armor is actually, like, directly, is actually pretty good, because then you get things like this, and then you can just throw it in the disenchanter, and there you go.
Using gold because gold
golden
gives you
boots.
better stuff. Oh, that's a
Oh,
good
nice.
It
idea.
does.
What a way to just work it all out.
Big braining it up,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, hey, here's a battle tower. Have we been to any battle towers yet?
I don't think so.
There's a battle tower over here.
Well, that's cool too. If you strip the enchants off of a pair of boots or I think anything, but it still has curses on it, you can still enchant it, even if it has curses. Huh, that's pretty nice.
That's interesting. You know, I was told that there were dragons, and I don't feel like there's as many dragons as I was told. As I was.
I mean,
told.
there's the one teeny tiny one, but also the big ones are always underground, right?
Yeah, the three. Oh, there's a sand death worm.
Oh yeah. I feel like we're kind of powerful enough to deal with most of those boys.
I don't really know.
I think the chaos dragons are probably the things.
Yeah, the chaos dragon's probably a bit of a
difficult for us.
problem. Yeah, I would agree with that.
Did you just slay it? Easy peasy.
Well, I killed the death worm. No problem.
The kill worm?
I brought death, like, I gave it its namesake. Now, there's a fair number of rogue dungeons we can go through, so that's nice.
I feel like we're absolutely. Ooh, come here, gas, Deepu. Oh, frick! Don't incinerate. Oh God. I only got one freaking gas here with looting 6.
Skill
That
issue.
is absurdity.
Yeah, but you got those 3 heads, so, like, you've used up all of your looting luck for a good long while.
You mean my 3 heads from 5?
Yeah.
With the skill, but that was a couple months ago.
What? I thought you just barely were like you when we did it last time. You were like, yeah, from last time.
No. That was yesterday or the day before. That was the Woodland Mansion that suddenly appeared.
Right.
As I said, all right, we need a Woodland Mansion, and then
and then everybody was like, little sus.
Yeah, CaptainSparklez the hacker.
Have you posted that on your Shorts channel yet?
No, I didn't want to, but it seems like Inga, who uploads shorts on my Shorts channel, is going to do it despite that.
I'm looking forward to the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Help!
What happened?
So, I think you had experienced this, but I hadn't. But the wizard's towers tend to blow up when you open a chest.
Did you forget that part?
I had never been in a wizard's tower, mind you.
Uh-huh.
So it was like, I kind of knew that, but it's like I landed on the roof and was like, haha, I won't go down below. I'll avoid the problem. But it turns out it's the upstairs that it's trapped. So good to know, good to learn.
Yes, that is correct.
But I did find 2 tomes here. So
how does the feeding upgrade work? Let's see. I'm gonna do some
3
mining.
tomes here. Tome of the Others. Yeah, these books are definitely different types of books. I don't know how they work.
These books are definitely different.
Well, they're not standard books. What do you want from me? That's exactly what I was trying to say. Is they're a different type of some sort. Tome of book boots, tome of weaponry. I don't know how tomes work, but they are definitely tomes of some sort that do certain special fancy things. Also,
I think the tomes are related to the mod that gives like the upgrades, where you can have like speed and resistance and glowing and all that.
Interesting.
I think if you right-click that, it'll give you experience that allows you to apply those or more of them.
Hey guys, so highly recommended on the auto feed backpack thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I recommend it significantly. It is pretty cool.
Do you need to supply it food, or is it just feeding you?
Well, no, you need food in the backpack, but it just does. It just do.
It just is just do.
It just do, which is pretty cool, I think.
I'm just trying to heal up a little here.
Just make sure you don't collect anything that can count as food but not be desirable, like rotten flesh or something like that.
All right. Well, we went and we did some things. You went on a little adventure, and we got the disenchanter working. We're running low on time. Is there anything we need to achieve before we finish up for this episode, before it turns into just enchanting all the way down?
You mean what's already been?
We've not done enough enchanting though.
Yeah. We've not. So you want?
I've never seen enough enchanting.
Okay.
Ever.
All right.
So
It will
all
never
I'm
be enough
saying
for
is
the people.
people saying that it's their favorite series in a while,
They
and the
are,
excessive amounts
yeah.
of enchanting. Causation, correlation?
I don't know. You know, it could be one way, it could be the other. I agree.
I'd be inclined to say that it's because of the Gamba. People love the Gamba.
People love the Gamba. You say that. I haven't been gambling though, so you know, I guess. So
Why you
think,
no be gambaing, Zine?
So does it make sense, do you think, to like for all these tools that we have that have random enchants and stuff, to pull all the enchants off and then put them into the library for us to use? Is that
Depends if there's useful ones, yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think like with the tier that we're at right now, we could probably chuck a lot of them just in the trash, or I don't know if there's a way to like burn them and get useful stuff.
Well, you said that there's no harm in having them in the enchantment library, so that's
it doesn't seem to fill up, so
that's where I was like, just stuff that's just sitting here enchanted, but you know, worthless seems like it might be worth something. Then, like we have a silk touch on a diamond.
It can be a
pickaxe.
trash can, basically, yeah.
Yeah. So all right. Well, if you guys, unless there's something else, then I will go ahead and close us out.
Close us out.
Good.
All right. Well, guys, as always, I want to thank our sponsor, MC Pro Hosting, for providing the server that we have been playing on. If you would like to play with your chunks loading fantastically fast, like Jordan experienced, as long with your friends, then be sure to check out the link in the description. You can save 25% off in your first month, and you will help support us, and we appreciate that. So thank you for looking into them, and thank you to them, of course. We are also here doing it live. You can see as it happens, twitch.tv/us. That's CaptainSparklez, PeteZahHutt, and myself, Zine, without a Z. Then if you have enjoyed and you want to possibly be featured on the comment recap or otherwise just have a good time, then go ahead and hit that like button. Be sure you're subscribed and leave a comment and let us know what you would like to see more of, less of, or otherwise how we can entertain and amuse you. So, but thank you for watching and engaging. Anything for you guys before we close out?
That's all for me.
I think we good.
All right. Well, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.